Hey guys, in this video, we are going to be checking out list of top 6 best hunting knives 0 on Amazon 2021. Of course, your hunting knife should have secondary characteristics that make it useful for survival, camping, and for all-around utility. But the big job, the one it must conquer, is getting the meat field dressed quickly so it's preserved and will taste great on your dinner plate. There's a lot to consider when choosing the perfect hunting knife, and a lot of hunters use several different blades. Here's some information to help you choose the best hunting knife for your needs. We make this list of 6 best hunting knives based on our personal opinion and average research. For further information, you should check the links in description below. Okay, so let's get started with video.
This is the downwind drop point from Gerber. There's something to be said for tradition, especially when it's combined with modern materials and design. Jimping on the spine gives you even more control when you need it. This rugged fixed blade can be safely stowed in the included wax canvas sheath and worn on your belt. That's the thinking behind the Downwind series, and the downwind drop point is no exception. Multi-layered G10 scales provide a tight grip no matter how messy things get. It's available in 2 colors. Built to help you debone with ease, the downwind drop point belongs on every hunt. And like all Gerber products, it's backed by the Gerber guarantee.
Today at CRKT, we're taking a look at the home front hunter version with these camo handles. This is the first folding hunting knife in history to feature designer Ken Onion's award-winning field strip technology. Good for all the hunters out there because you can clean this knife thoroughly while out in the field. Let me show you how this field strip technology works. First, start with a knife in the closed position. So disengage the locking liner here and fold it closed. Push the front release lever up away from the blade. Then rotate the rear release wheel clockwise. You'll hear a distinctive click, and you can feel when the handles release from each other. At this point, the knife comes apart in 3 easy pieces. To put the knife back together, just reverse the process. Place the blade into the handle in the closed position, put the components back together, and make sure the pivot section is properly seated. Once the pivot section is properly seated, press the pivot section together. At this point, tighten up the rear release wheel, and once you're set, bring the lever back down and your knife is back in full working order. Do not force the lever. If you're unable to move the lever up and down, the pivot is not properly seated. Spin the rear release wheel to disengage the handles and start again. The pivot must be properly seated for the knife to come back together. Field strip technology is great if your knife is gunked up with lint, dirt, grime, or sand. It works well for hunters, soldiers in the field, really anyone who needs to maintain their knife in adverse conditions. Open the home front hunter is 8.25 inches. The blade is about 3.5 inches, and it's a semi-skinner blade shape. It's perfect for the discriminating hunter and comes featured with a 1.4-116 stainless steel, which is an excellent steel for out in the field as it takes an edge well and it's easy to sharpen. The blade has an attractive satin finish, and see if the camera can pick up some of the cool highlights here. The handles are made with tough glass reinforced nylon featuring this distinctive camo pattern from Realtree and can be beat up and used without any guilt on your part. The overall weight is 4.2 ounces, and that's about 119 grams. The knife fits comfortably in the pocket with this low-profile pocket clip, or it can be easily attached to any gear. We offer the original home front, an everyday carry version, a tactical pattern with a black Tonto blade, and this hunting version here. Join our social media community, use hashtag #ConfidenceInHand. Thanks for watching. thank you for choosing to carry CRKT knives and tools.
You're looking at the Uncle Henry 182 UH Elk Hunter Fixed Blade Hunting and Survival Knife. Crafted to custom quality standards, the Uncle Henry Signature Collection hunting knives bring to mind a long tradition of legendary quality, beauty, and performance. A set of brass pins secures the traditional Staglon handle to the full tang of the 182 UH, with polished brass pieces forming the finger guard in front and pommel at the base. Underside handle contours greet your hand with the warmth of a familiar handshake, riding in a beautiful chestnut brown, full-grain fitted leather sheath. Joining the long line of Uncle Henry Signature Collection classics, the 182 UH Elk Hunter is a full-tang, fixed-blade knife capturing old-school looks in a rugged, dependable hunting and survival knife, honed to a razor-sharp edge. The nearly 4-inch drop-point blade is fashioned from strong 7CR17 Mo-V high-carbon stainless steel to help keep rust at bay when you're out tracking game and the weather is contrary. Slip a forefinger in the choil and place your thumb on the thick steel of the 1/8-inch spine for even better blade control. The knife is safely secured with a single strap and snap, and the generous loop accommodates belts of just about any width. For a part of the past in the palm of your hand, grip a legend, the Uncle Henry 182 UH Elk Hunter Fixed Blade Hunting and Survival Knife.
My name is Vance Culver. I'm the Director of Product Line Management at Benchmade. Today we're talking about our custom meat crafter. So the custom meat crafter features our 14-degree select edge. The blade steel options are CPM 154. The other option is 440C. These knives can be purchased with either a polished finish or with black DLC coating. For the handles, we have a rear bolster handle scale design that allows for a variety of levels of customization. The rear bolsters can be made up of carbon fiber, a number of colors of G10, and for the handle scales, we have G10 carbon fiber and the addition of Richlite, which is a recycled paper material. We wanted to add the meat crafter to our new cutlery line of products. And as part of the custom knife program, it gives us the flexibility to add a number of different features and personalization options for the consumer. In addition to these options, there's a decorative colored ring at the bolster, and those are available in satin finish, black DLC, sapphire blue PVD, or even gold plated. So for this cutlery version of our meat crafter, the knives come with a injection molded blade cover that allows you to conveniently store it. The meat crafter is a great addition to the cutlery line that you would use in home. It really takes the Benchmade product from field to table. Anything that the meat crafter was designed to do, breaking down animals in a hunt application at home, slicing that pork tenderloin, the meat crafter is perfect for that application.
Hey, this is Carson from Gerber, and this is the Exo-Mod series. Built for the expeditionary hunter, it's compact, stackable, and lightweight. Full tank construction and skeletonized handles are shared features across the set, delivering added strength and durability while working through game. Each has an ergonomic grip and control choil to keep the knife securely in hand, even in messy and dark conditions. It consists of the Exo-Mod caper, the Exo-Mod drop point, and the Exo-Mod saw. Assemble the kit that fits your pursuit, using one independently or nesting multiple together. The series answers the different needs of field processing. A caper for fine work and skinning, a drop point for general use, and a saw for optimal cutting with minimal effort. Included with each is a low-profile, innovative sheath that not only functions independently, but also snaps together for the option to carry as a kit. The Exo-Mod series is available in 2 colors, blaze orange or discreet black. Like all Gerber products, the Exo-Mods are backed by the Gerber guarantee.
Today at CRKT we are taking a look at the Larry Fisher designed Hunt and Fish. It's a hunting fixed blade designed specifically to make sure you get your animal on the table after you've finished hunting. Just a beautiful knife with some great design features. The overall length on it is 7¼ inches. The blade length right at 2.9 inches. So it's going to be highly functional inside of an animal, getting that meat, getting her done. You can see there's a lot of great filing and jimping there on the spine of the blade. You got jimping there, as well as this custom filing in there that's going to be useful when you're choking up on the knife. You got jimping there if you're using it hard, as well if you're choked up or you're using it in that position. You got a lot of different options there. It's very comfortable in hand. That's one of the first things I noticed when I picked it up. It's just like, wow, Larry Fisher did a great job designing this and making it just feel super comfortable. It's lightweight as well, coming in at 3.6 ounces, so it's not going to weigh you down on your gear bag. You're going to be able to carry it with you in the field. The handles are a multicolored, multi-layered G10. So you can see that, and the fit and finish on this knife is beautiful. You got a tapered tang. This is a full tang knife, so that taper comes down right. That piece of steel tapers near the end of the handle, and the fit and finish between the G10 and that piece of steel is just superb. You got a purple fob on there. Now Larry Fisher, one thing you need to know about him is he did pass away before this knife design came to market, and he died of pancreatic cancer. So we put this purple fob on there kind of as a pancreatic cancer memorial. It also comes with a black version of that fob if you're more into a black color. So there's a generous lanyard hole there as well. Let me show you the sheath on this knife. Very cool leather sheath, great look and feel to it. You got a lot of ornate design and pressing in there. I'll show you a shot of it on my belt to give an idea of how it rides. There you have it. The sheath also weighs 1.5 ounces. So total, everything told, you're looking at just over 5 ounces for the entire knife and sheath. So I know a lot of guys count ounces when they're putting their hunting kit together, so there you have it. And there's a shot of the knife next to a ruler to give an idea of how big it is. Again, very cool hunting fixed blade knife designed by Larry Fisher in Idaho, also commemorating pancreatic cancer and the fight to cure cancer. Great little hunting fixed blade knife. Thanks for watching, and thanks for carrying CRKT.